Hi, beautiful women. How are you doing? I am so excited to bring to you another content. Thank you so much for sticking around with me, and thank you for tuning in. Do you know that no matter how expensive you buy a car, if you don't put gas in it, petrol, it's not gonna serve you, no matter how expensively you bought it. If you don't charge the battery, if it's an electric vehicle, it's not going to move. So also is a woman. A woman has something that is called hormones. And these hormones, when she gets to a perimenopause stage, it begins to fluctuate. That means today it is high, tomorrow it is low. And when the estrogen level is low, a lot of things happens to her. For example, her mood begins to, get so low that she doesn't want to do a lot of things. When a woman's mood is very low, she becomes cranky. She becomes unmotivated. And she doesn't just want to do anything. She doesn't know who she is before. Like, she can't really relate with the excited person she is. But there are times that the hormones actually go high. And when it goes so high, she's so motivated, she's excited, she wants to try new things, she's happy, she looks beautiful and all of that. Now, this is my question. When your hormones get high, what do you do with that period of time? Because the moment you get to your perimenopause stage, you cannot determine when it's high and when it is low. You can't control it, And when it is very high, it's very important for you to use that period of time to do something great with yourself, knowing fully well that, I'm at the perimenopause stage and my hormones are not going to stay high forever. It goes up and down. So what do? When my hormones are high, I do good to another person. When my hormones are high, I make use of that period of time to make great decisions. When my hormones are high, I start projects that I know I'd wanted to start because I know at that moment I am very motivated. When my hormones are high, I show kindness to another person. When my hormones are high, I let my partner know that I love you so much, so that when the hormones are low and I act like, what is wrong with her? Then they will know that, this is not who she used to be, or this is not her, because our hormones are low. So when your hormones are high, take advantage of that time to do something good for yourself. Take advantage of that time to do good for another person. Take advantage of that time and achieve something positive. So that when your hormones are low, then you know that, yes, I'd started something. Then now, you can ask me, if I started a project where my hormones are high, what if my hormones are low? How do I continue the project? Now, at that point, it is commitment that keeps you going. A marriage is not successful because of feelings. For those that have been married for 30 years and more than that, there's always a point in your marriage that feelings, I love you and all those things go out of the window. And what keeps a marriage for a long time is not the feelings, but the commitment. So also, when your hormones are very low and you started a project, you needed to go to work, you have a family, you have a marriage, you have a husband, you have children, and it seems your hormones are so low that you don't even feel like loving all of them anymore. You don't even love yourself. At that point, what keeps you going is how committed are you to yourself? How committed are you to that project? How committed are you to your husband or to your partner? How committed are you to making that project work? So when your hormones are high, start a project. Do something good for yourself. Do something good for your husband. Do something good for your children. Do something great, do something great for even yourself. So that when your hormones are low, is the commitment that you have for that project, for that marriage, for those children, for even yourself. It's your commitment that makes you stay in there, that makes you keep going is the commitment that you have now, not about your feelings. So now my question for you is, how committed are you to yourself? How committed are you to seeing that you lose that belly fat? How committed are you to seeing that your marriage works? How committed are you to seeing that your children are successful? How committed are you to seeing that you go through this perimenopause stage without being damaged? How committed are you? So it's the commitment that you have that makes you eat fruits and vegetables. It's a commitment that you have that makes you go to the gym even when you don't feel like. It is the commitment that you have that makes you keep that marriage even when it looks like, oh, I don't feel like I love this man anymore. But I'm committed to us being together, so I will stick in there. And guess what? Your hormone does not stay low forever. It goes high and it comes low. When it comes low, don't make wrong decisions. When it comes low, don't give up on yourself. When it comes low, don't think others are better than you, because it is not all about you. It's about your hormones. If you know you've had an experience about this and you scale through it, you can drop a comment for me. And sharing your comment can help other people to know that it is not just only them. Others are going through this and they're actually scaling through. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I will see you in my next video. Bye.